Okay, today we bring you something from the Alpen Fest style. I assume that's like a German style products. Elderflower flavor syrup. Now, the label's a bit wrinkled because I've had this in the fridge for a while, but being syrup, I don't expect it to, go bad quickly by any means. But yeah, just letting you read the ingredient list and all that. I should see what the ratio is. Somewhere on here. Something what, 7 to 1, so give that a try. So we're going to put a little bit in here and then fill the cup up with water the rest of the way. I wonder if that's well, it's a little bit in there. See if that gets to our magical 7 to 1 ratio. Hard to say. Take a little spoon. Well, first we need to fill it with water, of course. I think I might have done more of like a 10 to 1 ratio in there, but let's see how it comes out after mixing it, and I'll give it a taste. If you don't have I don't drink soda or sweet drinks very often. So for like me, I think you could even do like a 20 to 1 ratio, because it's like, as it is right now, if you've ever bought like so I know elderflower is not common around the whole world, but if you've ever bought like elderflower Fanta, or I think IKEA also has like a ready to drink elderflower, doing this ratio comes out to about the same as that would be, like in terms of flavor. Like, it reminds me a lot of the elderflower Fanta drink. Of course, without carbonation. It's not carbonated. I mean, I bet you if you had one of those soda carbonation things, it might end up tasting the same as a carbonated Fanta elderflower drink. But I think IKEA, they sell like a non-carbonated elderflower drink, and this is very similar to that. It's been a while since I've had it, but it immediately reminds me of that. So the flavor is, it's there. It's, what do you call it, on par, or on, I don't know how you say it, but it's like, the flavor is right for anyone who's ever had a sugary elderflower drink. It's there. I don't quite like it this sweet. Like, probably after I drink half of it, I'm gonna fill it up with water again, see how it comes out. I'm gonna do that right now. That's not bad. So, I think you follow, if you're used to drinking sweet soda and sweet drinks, you probably should cut back, because that's a lot of sugar. But, I'm not here to judge you. But if you're used to drinking sweet drinks, probably the 1 to 7 ratio is fine. It wasn't like crazy sweet, but it reminded me of like a soda, like if I was drinking a Fanta. Like, it was, kind of like at the same level in terms of sweetness and taste and all that. But if you want a more mild taste like I do, I think doubling that up to like a 1 to 15 ratio or even a 1 to 20 ratio, not only will it last you longer, but you'll get a milder taste. And I think especially now in the summer, I prefer milder. Means because like the sweet, I don't know. I mean, I have a sweet tooth. I eat lots of sugar, probably more than I need to. But when it comes to like just like sugar, like yeah, I'll have sugar candy. I just had some Skittles not too long ago, and that's like 100% sugar. But there's something about these like sugary drinks that I've just never had an appeal to. I guess they don't hydrate you as much. I don't know. I mean, I'm no expert. Don't be asking me any of that. My preference for this is double up the water. If you want kind of the mild elderflower taste, but if you want like the traditional what you're gonna get from a soda factory, then follow the recipe. And my guess is if you have one of those carbonation machines, hey, this is probably a cheap way to get that fix of elderflower kind of soda mix. I'm trying to think what countries, because elderflower has never been like a big thing in Finland. I know you find it like when you cross over to Estonia, you start to see like elderflower drinks. I would guess probably Sweden. I mean, if IKEA's carrying it all the time, then it's probably a thing there, because that's kind of the thing, is they bring Swedish things here, so who knows. I believe I've seen it in much of Eastern Europe as well. I don't know how widespread it is. I mean, like it's not something you typically find in a Finnish supermarket, apart from these kind of special days. And if this is Alpen Fest, I guess it's some sort of Swiss or German or something there, so I'm sure it's popular in enough places, and I'm sure that I've probably butchered up some cultural and geographical knowledge there, which you're free to correct me on. And yeah, this is a pretty long video on mixing concentrated juice concentrate, or whatever you want to call it. Don't they call it like squash in the UK or something like that? Yes, you're gonna get attention. You always get attention, kitty cat. Bye bye.